Hey everyone, welcome back to Beach Angel Tarot. I'm going to do my Vampire Lovers. I think this would be episode 10, but I'm not sure I'm going to title it that. I might just title it Halloween Special or something, and then do a Vampire episode 10 upcoming, like in, between now and Thanksgiving. So because this is Halloween day, evening, we're coming up on dusk right now, and that's when I like to do this reading because it's of course the I'm going to keep saying Valentine. Vampires. I have no idea why I'm going to keep saying Valentine when I want to say vampires. So it's when the vampire energy is active in the dusk time frame. So and this is Halloween. So I think I'm going to just title it the Halloween Vampires. I may offer it to be purchased, but it would only be over the next few days because, this is Halloween right now. And then I'll do an episode 10 coming forward. So let's just see. And I'm being guided to use a Halloween deck and not... I always use this deck. But because it's Halloween, I'm not going to do that. But I am going to pull one from this deck to open the reading. So that being said, let's connect to guardian angels. Archangel Michael to guide and protect our time and space. This reading is for entertainment only, not scary vampire energy, right? So we're looking at the energy of eternity or the eternal energy of a vampire. And the eternal connection of you and your specific person. So we are going to pull an opening message from the Tarot de la Newt and read that message to everyone, and then we're going to probably pull another oracle or two and then start. So let's focus on this Vampire Lovers and vampire energy in this moment. And our Tarot de la Newt. Newt. What message does the Tarot de la Newt have for us? And here it is. And it's Two of Wands. Which is a very good energy, of mutual partnership. Two flames, right? So very nice partnership energy. Very inspired, passionate partnership energy coming through with that card. And... undercurrent, there's a Queen of Swords for those that are getting curious, and then we do see the two flame energies behind her. So the Queen of Swords, this is the mind, this is being very intent focus. Let me just definitely read the two of Wands message for everyone, and then we're going to do the reading with a Halloween deck. So the Two of Wands, it says, through my clairvoyance, this skull is like my crystal ball. It provides me all the information I need and helps me reach my goals. I am questioning it for you. Its answer is that you have to develop a plan, a detailed, efficient, appropriate plan. Don't be spineless or timorous, I guess it means timid. Dare to explore and try new experiences. You've walked a long road already, and there's still work to do. And things must be considered with a long-term approach in mind. Choose audacity over timidity. I can't say that word. Timid again. So it's that confidence energy coming up, which is interesting. I just did a SP, and it was all about that same energy of being confident, and going into the unknown, right? So don't fear stormy clouds. If you're well prepared, clouds won't stop you from expanding your horizons. So step out and go. Keywords are making plans, being practical, considering things in a long-term approach. And that is a bit of the energy that we saw in the SP reading that I just finished, and will probably be uploaded before this one. So if you want to catch that one and see those messages too. So there's a planning. It's a planning phase right now, and that can be going along with the Queen of Swords and thoughts in the mind, right? And I don't know if I'm going to read that one or not. Let's see. I'm not going to read it. I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to. I always use this deck for this reading, but for some reason tonight I don't want to make it the focus of the reading for whatever reason Spirit's guiding me to use the Halloween for this. So I just pulled one from here, I think. Did I? Yes, it was Rising from the Ashes for the SP messages, but I'm going to pull one for here too. So let's see what Stacey DeMarco, Halloween Oracle for the Vampire Lovers reading comes through. And oh my gosh, you're kidding me. This is the same one that came out in the SP reading just now. And the undercurrent is the witch, sort of like the Queen of Swords, right? Very, very interesting. Not to say the Queen of Swords is a witch, but very, sure. And that was the energy that came out in the SP. It felt very much like the magician, right? And that would be the witch, the creator, the magic. So it's the earthly weaver of the worlds is in the undercurrent, along with the Queen of Swords. So we have a lot of that empowerment energy coming through again in this reading, and it shouldn't surprise me because I did feel like it was okay to go ahead and tap in and do this reading. So it's kind of repetitive, right, in the messages of the SP. It's kind of going along with that, and just it's just reiterating, if you will, the messages that came through there right now. So let's see. I'm going to use the tarot, Halloween tarot. So the first one is how your partner sees you. He's watching, or they're watching. It doesn't have to be gender specific. How does your person see you? They are watching. Ooh. Oop, there it is. There was two. So we're going to see. We have the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. So 1 and 7 is 17 is the Star card too. So it's like higher guidance. How they're seeing you. A bit of that. I'm getting the Star card feeling, from the number coming through first for some reason here. And especially with the hot air balloon, it feels like, like you see them in the sky and you kind of watch where they're going and stuff. I feel that higher guidance coming with that number. So like they're being guided your direction. And you see a hot air balloon, you see it, and it sticks out and you look at it. And so there's something drawing them, right? Seven of Pentacles, this talks to me of time. So how they're seeing you. It's like aces, yes, but this is like a double-edged sword. It's like, yes, they're being drawn to you, but in the practical 3D world, there could be a matter of bad timing or something. There's a positivity here, but yet with a negative, a little bit of a negative spin, and I feel it has to do with time. So it's like, yes, I'm drawn. Yes, I see it. Yes, it's there. It's something that's standing out to me. But you can see like there's dark clouds around that balloon, right? And so I feel the dark cloud is time. So it may be the time that it's taking, the time that it will take. Timing being a bad, the dark cloud may be around that yes. So it's a yes, but there's an edge to it. It's a little bit of an edgy yes. So there's how they see you as yes, positive, but with a yes, they know the connection's there. Yes, they're drawn to you. But with the star energy, they're being guided your way, but yet time, practicalities are an issue that could be slowing it down. So there is this, like a gas and a brake kind of feeling, like yes, slow, yes, but slow. You know what I mean? Like yes, but I gotta go slow, or yes, but things are going slow. There's this gas and brake kind of feeling coming up in how they see you. But they also see, with the Seven of Pentacles, like in the way that they see you as somebody that is very practical and somebody that is very patient. There's a sense of patience here and not rushing, like you yourself are not rushing into anything. And they kind of are acknowledging that too. So they're not seeing you as somebody that is trying to force things or push things forward or rushing anything yourself. There's a sense of patience and practicality here in how they are seeing you. But there is that. It's like, yes, but then, like, for me, the Ace of Swords is a yes, but it also has its negative edge to it. So there's a double-edged sword there. And I feel like it has to do with bad timing, or the fact that maybe you're not moving fast, or you're not moving as fast as they would like. There's something there to do with timing and movement. How your partner feels for you. Does he have a heart? And there's that Magician. There's that same feeling that came from the SP reading that I just posted. And it's a 1. And so again, there's that sense of, yes, how this person feels for you. Do they have a heart? Yes. The ace, this would be like an ace to me, the 1. This is a yes. This is that strength and the solar chakra again, that there's a sense of strength and willpower and determination is the word. So how they feel for you, they feel very determined to manifest you into their life. So they may be trying to manifest you perhaps to come their way, and they're, patiently waiting for some change or for you to reach out, or there could be something with that's like a standoff as well. And then they're seeing that you can withstand the test of time. It's like, wow, gee whiz. But they're trying to manifest you. So yes, they have a heart, and how they're feeling for you is that they're very confident, perhaps that you are the one, right? But they're trying to manifest you into their life. And there is a strong, and also I'm getting that magical component. They see you as, that you may bring magic into their life, or you may bring the sense of whimsy and magic back into their life. You may make them believe in magic again, right? There's that childlike kind of feeling coming through too from the visual on here, like the abracadabra kind of thing. And as we get older, we lose that sense of whimsy and fascination with magic or belief in magic, and maybe they thought that could never happen for them. But you bring that childlike sense of wonder back to their life, or back into their life, or that belief ignites within them again because of their connection with you. So they feel for you that magical spark, and they feel like that ability to manifest you, in a fun way. This doesn't feel like some, breaking willpower or any type of thing like that. This is a fun, kind of magical connection that they feel with you and for you. So very nice energy. But again, that, I even say it in the SP, the solar chakra is willpower, and it takes me to the Magician, and there it appears. And so you can feel it, you can feel it in, well, I even said it here, this is the Magician. So they see you as this. So they may see you as a very powerful manifestor in your own right, very focused, right? And this would be like that, the mind, that Ace of Swords that shows up here, and how they're seeing you, the Ace of Swords, that sharp mind, and powerful manifestor. And it's like, if they're trying to manifest you to come their way, right? They know they've got, it's, I'm not saying it's like a game, but it can be fun for them, as a manifestor themselves. So I feel I'm hearing they see in you themselves. So they see their manifesting ability in you. They see the magic within them, within you. You mirror it. There's a mirror here coming up in the message for me. So they see their magic in you. You make them see their magic, or they see their magic in you. They recognize that. There's a recognition of their own magic coming from you for them. Okay. So that's how they feel for you. So there's a huge depth there, as well. And the clock comes up here too. So there could be a sense of time travel for those that resonate, and past life connection, sense of time. Again, timing coming up, because we had it with the Seven of Pentacles. So there it is again. I just realized that. So, timing being an issue, anything that to do with past life, time travel, or, like timeline jumping, parallel lives, or whatever, all that kind of fascination kind of energy can be there. And you could have like ignited that realization within them, that power that they have within them to navigate that energy, or to learn more about it. But it's like it's like a wake-up call, like time to wake up, and like an alarm clock. So there's more things coming for how they feel for you. So it's like a wake-up call to their own inner magic, if you will. And so that's pure fascination with you. Like they look at you like the Magician. I want to find out how they do that, right? And I want to learn. And I want to not just learn because they know they have it within themselves, because there's a recognition. They want to polish it, but they want to polish it with you. It's like you two, like polishing that together, that magic within. Pretty cool how it's coming to me. So Drop of blood. You and your partner as a couple, a blend of your energies. So how your connected energy, like the most connected energy right now. Drop of blood for good or bad. Your blended energies right now. So what energy are you sharing the most? And it's King of Pentacles. So there's a practicality, a responsibility kind of feeling here. Integrity, responsible. I feel a sense of duty and responsibility. That you may be like, so maybe you're both busy working, you're both busy in the physical realm, even though this magic is about, right, and you really want to dig into that and investigate that realm more and more. There's the earth plane, right? There's that Seven of Pentacles, that patience that's needed. Time is a 3D linear factor, right, that has to be addressed. So you're both in that energy right now and dealing with those 3D linear things in your life. And then there's that sense of responsibility. So you're doing, I feel like what you're both doing right now is the responsible thing. The word, I keep hearing the word responsible. So they're doing the responsible thing maybe by you, and you're doing the responsible thing by them. They may have other responsibilities. You may as well. So you're delving into the world. You're both sharing in that thought or way of thinking. We're going to do the responsible thing right now, or we're trying to, right? Even though this magic is catching our eye and really captivating us, and we want to follow it. We want to be kind of mesmerized and go off in that direction. We are in this practical 3D world. We're tending to our finances, our families, our responsibilities right now. So that's where you're both at, or your ways of thinking are that way right now. And if you're together, you could be working on things at the same time too, like maybe planning for a home, or planning a future together, and working on the practicalities of things. That's not always in the separation energy. So garlic, are there outside energies affecting your relationship that you need to defend from? And we have another pentacle, Eight of Pentacles. So work, again, that sense of responsibility, work, and it can be outside work, to put food on the table, pay the bills, that kind of thing. But it's also the effort, how much effort is each person putting in. So it's not a person per se. This is an energy that you need to defend against or watch for, and like how much effort are each person not willing. I don't feel it's like willing to put in, or able to right now, maybe because of other outside responsibilities, right? So that's what to defend against, the effort, the ability to put that effort in at this time, to put that work in, to work on the connection in this moment, because again, there could be some other outside responsibilities or things that are more important right now, than, because this feels very magical, this feels very whimsical, and that's all great and fun and everything, and mesmerizing and captivating, but we have still some 3D issues, and how much can we really apply to the connection. So that's what to defend against. So the ability to put that effort in right now. Or there may be a fear that they're not going to put the effort in, or won't, or they have a fear that you won't. There could be a fear around the other person, and so you want to watch that, because as you fear it, you make it, you create it, because again, you are a powerful manifester. So if you're worried about, oh geez, we're going to get together and they're not going to make an effort, you're creating exactly what you're thinking about, what you're putting your focus on, because you are that powerful manifester. Your mind, your intention, you're creating it. So that's what you need to defend against. Where are you thinking? Are you thinking, yes, this person, is really going to work and put the effort in, and I'm going to work and put the effort in? Or are you fearing it? It's coming from a lack mentality, or it's coming from positivity and having that ability, right? So watch where you're thinking. So there's a solution to that energy. It's just about thinking about it in a different way, thinking, yes, I'm going to put the effort in, they're going to mirror that back to me, they're putting the effort in, we are wanting to create something solid, and we're both responsible, we're going to make it work, right? So it's about changing the thought pattern. Instead of fearing it, because we see some greeny goblins up here. Don't feed the greeny goblins in regards to it. Don't put effort into feeding a fear, right? Look at it in a different way. Stake. The next one is number 5, stake. What will happen next in your relationship? So I would say between now and Thanksgiving, we're going to put a time limit on it, because I probably will do another one around that time frame. So between now and Thanksgiving, what will happen next in your connection and your relationship? What will happen next? There it is, and we have 9 of Wands. So for me, I get perseverance, I get persistence, energy from that. So you're going to persevere, you're going to carry on, right? You're going to keep moving forward in the connection. So the connection won't be broken. Doesn't necessarily say there'll be a lot of progress between now and then, but this to me is perseverance, to continue on applying energy to the connection. I'm going to pull another one just to see, because 9s are ends of cycles. So I want to see what will happen next in the relationship. Actually, I think I'm gonna pop one of these in here, because I just love this deck. I love the messages. Let's just see what this deck says. And we have, what's so funny, twin flame union. So heart, body, mind, and soul. So there is it was weird because I saw the 3 of Cups. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I saw the 3 of Cups. So to me, when I see this now, I see like that third energy moving the connection. Like, it's, I'm not saying it's twin flame connection. I don't like to label things like that, but I feel like the combined 2 soul, like your higher selves, right, is an energy of its own, and there's something guiding the 2 of you together. So that energy, right, is persevering, kind of like will have its way or what have you. So there's, even if you're not seeing a lot of physical movement in the 3D, the energy is still moving. Like things are still happening behind the scenes. So some of you may see things happen, maybe you may not, but just know that the connection is continuing to move behind the scenes, and something more will happen, because it's definitely indicating everything's involved. Again, it feels like the Magician, heart, body, mind, and soul, because the Magician has the swords, the pentacle, the flame, and the cup, right? He always has those 4 elements, and the 4 elements are here. So that Magician energy, the manifestation momentum they're seeing that has built, continues on, perseveres, and pushes the connection, moves the connection along, is what I'm getting from that. Some of you may come into union, some of you may see each other, and for others that do not see a physical movement, just know that that manifestation energy that it's got it's like the momentum of it is going at a pace, and it's continuing to move. So that's what's going to happen next. Can be in a matter of 9 days, because I said Thanksgiving, so it won't be 9 weeks. So for some, this could literally be 9 days. You may see something if you haven't seen anything lately, but not necessarily. Holy water, what spiritual growth does this partnership bring to you? Oh gosh, it's the Empress. That's pretty good. This is growth, right? This is abundance. This is, knowing who you are, knowing your worth, knowing what you, it's not just who you are physically, you know, in your physicality in your body, but knowing who you are in spirit, like knowing your Empress spiritual self. So there is like a lot of abundance of spiritual growth. It's making you the Empress, right? Especially if you're on that twin flame journey path and, you know, believe in that connection is that growth. It's making, you know, it's turning you into the Empress and allowing you to see yourself as that Empress. That's the spiritual growth. So there's that totality of yourself. You know, all of they're saying the same thing here: heart, body, mind, and soul. It's like knowing yourself, because that person's merely a reflection, merely a mirror back to you, allowing you to see your power, right? Just holding that mirror up to like, hey, this is who, you know, this is who you are. It brings you to that path of learning who you truly are, not just in the physical body, but in body, mind, spirit, soul, all that. So it's that totality again. It's repeating itself there. And Eight of Wands was on the bottom. So there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of swiftly. There's a lot of rapid acceleration of ascension. She's moving upward. So there's what spiritual growth is this partnership bring you. Accelerated ascension is the word. Accelerated ascension. So you're swiftly moving higher vibrationally. It's pushing, right? It's pushing you higher vibrationally, and with the ability to fully grasp and see yourself in that light, from that totality and wholeness versus lack and victim mentality of the 3D, right? So there's a rapid ascension it brings. Sunrise. Advice from the vampires. Well, I don't like that one because I changed this one. It says, will this last forever? I don't like to put that. So this is just advice from the vampires for you between now and Thanksgiving. So just vampire advice. And we have Ace of Wands. So we have another ace coming up. I want to see what else this one was sticking out too. And we have Five of Cups. So the advice. It feels like transmuting any emotional disappointment with the fire energy here. Ace of Wands is all about, you know, yes, this is positivity. This feels damp. This feels chi. There's a dampness and a chi energy. So there's a message here about your energy. This is their advice. This has to do with, are you flaming the fire of your energy, of the passion, or are you flaming the disappointment? So again, it's, you know, where are you coming from? Where are you manifesting from? Are you manifesting from a place of lack, or are you manifesting from a place of wholeness and adding to you, not needing to have it or being in a desperate energy? There's a message here about chi energy, positivity, good movement, inspiration, and then this feels very damp, very wet, very dreary, right? So there's something there to consider in regards to advice from the vampires. And I'm going to pull a final message from this Lover's Oracle as advice too, to us from the vampires. You know, I set fire to the rain. That's a song, right? I'm hearing those words. I set fire to the rain. I think it's Adele. There's a song, and it's coming through as advice. So you may want to look it up. I don't know what it says. I'm just hearing those words. I set fire to the rain. So I will try to look that song up, put a link to it below, or the lyrics or something. It may hold more of a message as advice. So it's like setting fire to the rain is their advice. And we're going to get one final message from the vampires as advice. And it's self-love from now till Thanksgiving. And it says, love yourself first. And I'm going to take the undercurrent. And it says, guided steps to great love, follow the path of ascension. And we saw that with the Eight of Wands. There was a rapid ascension energy coming from this partnership, but also a rapid growth. The Empress, what was the spiritual, what was it teaching you spiritually is that, or bringing to you spiritually is that Empress energy. So there is a rapid ascension into your, who you are. You are the Empress, right? And so she is all that, and she's all loving of self as well. So that is the advice. Love yourself first, and then take those guided steps and follow the path of ascension that this connection is bringing. I hope everyone has enjoyed this reading. And again, if you'd like your own personal private one, you can follow the directions below in the description box. I'll probably offer it over the next few days. If you watch it after that, I would suggest emailing me. I can certainly do it, but we'll be out of the Halloween time frame. And I will probably be doing another one out around Thanksgiving. And it will be episode 10. This is probably going to be a Halloween special. So happy Halloween to everyone. And yeah, angel blessings to everyone. Oceans of love.